IronGear have earned a great reputation for making affordable yet high quality sounding pickups, making them ideal for mod projects. Today I'm going to be comparing two bridge position IronGear pickups, the Blues Engine, which I have here in my hand, and the IronGear Hot Slag. Which is the right one for you? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Alexi, welcome to Alexis Guitars, a channel all about guitar gear reviews, demos and comparisons. As a keen guitar modder myself, I've been using IronGear pickups for years. I've tried a few of their pickups, but in this guitar here, which is one of my favourites, I've actually had a Hot Slag installed in it since 2015. For the bands I've been in, and also for the riffs that I write, it just seems to be the perfect pickup. It's trebly, it's bitey, perfect for cutting through a mix. Now the Blues Engine was actually the first IronGear pickup I bought. That was back in about 2014. I then installed it in a £30 eBay guitar, hardly the best guitar to test a pickup in. Also back then I was not at all experienced in what guitar tones I like. So I decided to give it another fairer chance by installing it in a guitar that I actually like and comparing it with the pickup I've been using for years. Here's what the website says about the two pickups. The Blues Engine has superb clarity, warmth, and astonishing musicality, whatever that means. It's also said to produce blues and rock tones effortlessly. It has an Alnico 4 magnet and measures 8.6k ohms in a bridge. The Hot Slag is noted for its punchy sound, maintaining its brightness, perfect for high-gain rock and metal tones, yet also maintaining great clarity for clean tones. It has an Alnico 5 magnet and measures 17k ohms in a bridge position. A very different story to the Blues Engine. So there are 4 parts to this sound test, and I'm going to give you my thoughts after each one. First, we're going to start off with a pure clean tone. Then I'm going to move on to that edge of breakup tone where it's clean when you play softly, but when you really dig in, you get some gain. Third is going to be a crunch tone, and fourth will be higher gain. Now for this test, I obviously used the same guitar, the same amp and effect settings, and I even used the exact same set of D'Addario strings, apart from a high E string, which decided to snap on me while I was installing the Hot Slag pickup. So I replaced it with a Harley Benton high E string. That means for all the Hot Slag sound clips, it's going to be 5 D'Addario strings and 1 Harley Benton high E string. Now I actually did a very thorough sound comparison video comparing Harley Benton and D'Addario strings. I'll leave a link to that on the screen. To cut a long story short, I really don't think it's going to make any audible difference in the sound test. But in the interest of transparency, I thought you should know. Also, I haven't done any post-EQing. The only thing I had to do was in the high gain sound test, I had to match the levels of the two pickups because for some reason the Blues Engine recorded a little bit louder. Alright, enough talk, let's get on to the sound test. In the cleans, I could definitely make out that extra warmth and clarity that the Blues Engine brings. Though I must say the Hot Slag still sounded good. So I guess if you tend to play more clean, I would probably go for the Blues Engine rather than the Hot Slag. Okay, on to the next clip. Okay, the edge of breakup tone. I could definitely start to hear that the Hot Slag is a hotter pickup. And with the same amp settings, the Hot Slag was a little bit harsher, a bit more brittle, but that's probably something that you can just sort out with your EQ settings on your amplifier. But the Hot Slag did sound awesome when I dug in and got that breakup-y gain sound. That's where the Hot Slag had the upper hand. Okay, in the crunch setting, I could hear that the Hot Slag was tighter, just more able to manage that level of gain, and also just sound a bit more contained than the Blues Engine. But the Blues Engine did have that beautiful warmth. I really think it sounded awesome. I can really start to hear now how the Blues Engine, as the name suggests, favors a more bluesy, classic rock tone, whereas the Hot Slag, with its tighter sound, favors higher gain. So with both pickups you get awesome crunch tones, and they also clean up really nicely when you dial the volume knob on your guitar back. Okay, on to the final test. Okay, for the high gain setting, I must say that the Blues engine actually sounded awesome. That was a real surprise to me how well it handled that level of gain. I do have to give the edge to the Hot Slag though. It was tighter, it was brighter. I personally like that treblier tone. For band settings, for live settings, it's definitely a plus to cut through a mix. And the Blues engine just fell ever so slightly short because it was just that little bit less defined when I was playing those higher gain riffs. If you like the sound of these pickups, check the description box below for a link to where you can buy some, as well as some affiliate links to Toman where you can buy some of the other bits of gear I've been using in this video. So what are my overall thoughts? I'm really impressed by the Blues engine. I thought they sounded great. They had that warmth, they had that clarity, and in the first two sound tests, the clean and the edge of breakup tone, I actually preferred the Blues engine. However, for the style that I normally play, which is hard rock, I do favour the hotter output Hot Slag pickups. Whether I'm playing in a band or just jamming guitar by myself, I normally always have a tone like in the third and fourth sound test, and I achieve my cleans just by rolling back the volume knob on my guitar. So I'm going to keep the Hot Slag in this guitar, and I guess that means I'm just going to have to buy another guitar to put the Blues engine in. So which pickup did you prefer? Did it stay the same throughout the 4 sound tests? Did it change depending on the level of gain? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy content like this, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you want to, click the bell, that way you won't miss anything from me in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. That's all from me today. Till next time.